As shoppers race through big box stores hunting for gift bargains on this Black Friday, another day of good deals await consumers tomorrow with Small Business Saturday. Small Business Saturday is meant to encourage shoppers to buy at local retail outlets. Joining me to talk about the effort is Matt Gordon, Vice President of North Park Main Street, which is a nonprofit aimed at revitalizing North Park, and Kahana Kalama, owner of Aloha Sunday, also in North Park, is here as well. Kahana, what can a shopper get at a small business that he or she can't get at a big retailer?
I think the key ingredient is just, that personal interaction. I think that with our store, we're constantly trying to give people a personal experience, and I just think that that's something that you can get with coming and shopping at an independent retailer like Aloha Sunday.
So, Matt, what are the advantages of buying at a small business, not just for the consumer, not just for the business itself, but for the local community, for the local economy?
I think there's all kinds of things you could say. Keeping those dollars in the local economy is a big part of it. Of course, if you shop at some chains, you still, the money probably stays within San Diego. But areas such as North Park, we've gone through such a tremendous revitalization over the last decade or so that to continue to see that grow, to attract more businesses to the area, it's just great for San Diego, North Park, of course, but just to the diversity of businesses and the jobs that it provides and all the diversity within the neighborhood, it's fantastic.
So, Kahana, big businesses count a great deal on Black Friday, on this time of the year, the shopping season, for their annual profits. How big of an effect does this time of year have on small businesses in terms of their bottom line?
I think, to be totally honest, we're really not that dependent on this weekend. The thing that I think for us is most attractive about it is just that it really shines a light on a community like North Park. People are comfortable shopping and they're looking for something new and unique. And North Park is just the perfect place for them to go and have a new experience shopping.
And how interactive are customers with the small business owners? I mean, do they like to hear stories about how the business got started?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I own the business with one other person, and on any given day that you're in there, we'll be there. And that's really the biggest reason why we enjoy it, is just because we love talking to customers, So we're constantly sharing our story. We're constantly explaining to people why we do what we do. And it's great to just make that connection.
Matt, you spoke earlier a little bit about revitalizing North Park. What specifically has been done to reinvigorate the area?
Oh, I think the list is long. I've been a member of North Park Main Street for a couple of years now, but I've been a business owner in North Park for about 8 years now. And from the parking garage and the revitalization to the theater that's there, to some of the redevelopment programs that were available in the past, it's been an area where people could take a risk on their first businesses. My first business was there. It sort of almost became a laboratory or a workshop for that, and now it's a thriving retail, restaurant, nightlife, theater district, lots of galleries and other things. So it's still young enough that people are able to maybe take a chance and try their first thing out, and in an environment where people are coming, as he said, to look for more unique items and interesting things, and to interact with either the creators or the craftsmen or the owners of the businesses or the artists themselves sometimes, a little more personal experience.
So, Kahana, what effects are you seeing of this revitalization on your business?
I think it's just a strengthening of what brought me to North Park in the very beginning, and it's this appreciation for value and products with a story and a reason for being, and I think that it's a great incubator for small businesses like myself. I mean, the community is just so supportive of that type of thought, and you can see the effects that it's having with new businesses popping up all over the place.
Do you think it's brought the community closer?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, 100%. We're all in it together, and we're all kind of telling the same story.
So North Park was once sort of a place for the nightlife, and now people are going there during the day.
Yeah, I think in the times I've been in the neighborhood, the years I've been there, we've seen it go from a place that people were sort of scared to go to for a little while to become more nightlife oriented, and now in the last couple of years it really has become a really balanced thing. We've got great coffee shops and galleries and designer clothes, manufacturers right there, hardware stores, yoga studios, dental offices. It's a really diverse area. I have businesses in some other neighborhoods, and the Main Street district, the business improvement district within North Park, it really is a community that's working really hard to do this all together. And some other neighborhoods that I'm part of that are more established, you don't have that sense of shared work going on, and so that is really something unique to North Park, in my opinion.
Matt, Kahana, thank you both. North Park is just one of many communities around San Diego hosting Small Business Saturday. We have more information and links on our website at kpbs.org.